again. There we go. Faster paced run. Everything's going to be good now.
What's going on, Raimi? Raimi!
Yes, Raimi.
There we go.
What's going on, Raimi?
I think when he says yes, Raimi twice on top of itself like that, it's because I pressed A so fast that I was able to talk to him before he talked to me. Like, before I lost control. Or something like that.
Alert! Security breach in
We've got
progress.
company.
Lab 7,
Move out.
Sector 2. Armed intruders have been confirmed.
Sir.
Ooh, now we're gonna do the, get to do the skip now.
What's going on, Raimi? What's going on, Raimi?
Keep your head down unless you fancy being shorter.
You need to tell me what's going on. Get out of the way! What? Oh, there is a guy there. That could be a problem. I think I messed it up. This is really slow. Alright. Oh. Come on now. Oh, it was actually forward. This is bad. I might reset. You know what? I think I learned something. I should really figure out the angle of this instead of just winging it every time. This is really slow. Alright. I'm too lazy to figure it out, though. Yes, this is the new Game Plus PB, is 119.22. And I got that Sunday. I improved it, finally. But it has a lot more room for improvement. Because that's the first PB with the new last chapter skip.
Yes, Raimi.
What's going on, Raimi?
Alert! Security breach in
We've got
progress.
company.
Lab 7,
Move out.
Sector 2. Armed intruders have been
So there's a
confirmed.
couple later levels. Well, actually every level I can save time on, probably. there's a couple that are significant.
What's going on, Randy? What's going on, Randy?
Keep your head down unless you fancy being shorter.
Well, I'm going for it. Yeah! I got out before they killed me. Did I even hit the trigger? The trigger? The trigger? Or no? Yes, I did. Oh yeah. See, look at that.
Don't worry, everything is fine. In fact, everything is perfect. You have ascended to something greater than what you were. Explore your new surroundings. You're safe and free. Plants are good for you. They make you healthy. Try one. That's better. Oh, look. A beautiful animal. See how slowly the world moves now.
What would you
No
say
need to
is the
hurry
most
anymore.
beautiful animal?
See how its aura glows. It changes from
You think
white
it's a rabbit?
to yellow to red. When it's red, you can possess the animal.
You know, some might say like a peacock.
Try it. Good. You're doing
Maybe a
very
white
well.
rabbit, though.
The world is peaceful. Reload your weapon. This is kill them. Your new kill them all. Home.
Whoa! That's not usual. Huh? That's for you.
personnel are to report to their section commanders for immediate possession screening. Repeat, all personnel report to your section commanders for immediate possession screening. The next spirit separation remains on schedule.
That was a goofy way to take that turn. Really lean into it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Why do I have troubles with this part now? They just drift around corners like a vehicle. Hey, see, look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. I have a lot of games I need to play. Kansei Drifto. I don't know what Kansei is. But I know what Drifto is.
Hey, boy.
Hey, boy. Imagine a dog running sideways. Because that's what I was just doing. And that's what I'm doing here. One, two. Alright. Alright, here we go. No whammy, no whammy. Feels right to me. Who knows? I don't trust this anymore. That's what's up, dog. So we take 5 right side steps, 17 forward steps, and then walk left until we hear beeping. Go through this door. Dispossess, close the door immediately, open stage complete. Restart level. Save. And now, we will restart from the checkpoint with the character we're supposed to be at that checkpoint. We need the engineer so that we can open a door later and get the engineer with the hazmat suit, because only engineer with hazmat suit can push the button at the end of the level. Look at me go.
Walters.
See ya, boss. Fine. Just don't get shot in the crossfire here in the next boss fight. I think this boss went really well in my PV, so don't expect time save here. Reloading and it's really super slow, so I'm not gonna bother. Dang, this guy needs to reload too. Good. Okay, good. So I needed the hazmat suit guy to bop that. Nobody else can do that. And the end of the level does not appear until that switch is pushed.
Warning. Energy level critical. Collapse and seal of the rift is
Now
imminent.
I actually have to
Repeat.
slow down
Collapse and seal
for a
of the
second
rift
here
is imminent.
to give the cutscene a chance to load. Otherwise, if you go too fast, the game can crash. Apparently. Just skip that cutscene though. And the slip point at the end is what doesn't load if you don't push the button. 'Cause otherwise I would just come here out of bounds. Alright. So this is the level that has the very minor difference between New Game Plus and any %, besides the ability to skip cutscenes. And to skip the first time examining something text. Give me that bat. So at AGDQ, actually, Nick's report helped me find a way to get the bat out of bounds, because I thought maybe it would let me skip this level, but I have not found a way to use it to skip the level, unfortunately. Even if you go to the end of the level,
Get away from me!
Nothing happens, which is very disappointing, because that would have been quite an epic skip. And it's, like, takes too long to get the bat out of bounds to like use it for anything else, as far as I can think of. I counted 5 Mississippis forward and then strafe left. Hit stage complete. Once again, we skip some stuff, so we won't be able to progress unless we restart from stage complete and get back what we're supposed to have. So we were supposed to get into a shower and scare a woman and get the woman, but didn't do that. However, Spiral Belly is here. We are now the woman. I feel like a woman. So first thing we're going to do, go right back out of bounds. And go under this door. Oh. And try to aim for this tiny room out in space. I'm gonna wait a second and see if it loads around. Oh yes, nailed it! So rooms will load around you if you're inside where they're supposed to be in this game. So you just have to like find your way to that area in space. But you can't adjust your height easily. So it has to be on the same vertical position. Now we're gonna get the serum to heal Bryson. He's our dude. He's dying, but he is tough to kill, so it's not a problem. Apparently I'm tough to kill as well. I just run right through stuff. There is a puzzle to figure out this password, but it's the same every time, so doesn't matter.
Man.
Wow. So coming up is the part where in any %, and you can't skip cutscenes, 2 cutscenes play at once because we were supposed to come here once and then come back, but now they're going to both play at the same time. In any %, you would die during the cutscene, but since we can skip the cutscenes, it's not a problem. We're not going to die. I also held L going into that cutscene. I was supposed to lose my sprint speed there, but I kept it. I'm gonna hang out here just for a second because Bryson will try to run through fire and die otherwise. That's a first. Never done that before. How much time is this going to cost me? Let's find out. It's going to cost me a decent chunk. I'll tell you that. Big grenades, yeah. I did things in a different order there, sort of. That guy just walks through walls. Oh, we don't have to go in that room anymore. Hello. I might die from regular damage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, alright, that's a reset. All time. You're right, I lost all the time. Dang, it was going so well, too. I feel broken? That doesn't sound good. My run feels broken. What do you want to talk about, Spiral? Oh, okay. Dr. Linkham's has your back.
What's going on, Raimi? Raimi.
Yes, Raimi.
What's going on, Raimi?
Alright. So we're gonna just download the self scope to our Pokedex here so we can see the ghost type virus.
Alert! Security breach in
We've got
progress.
company.
Lab 7
Move out.
Sector 2. Armed intruders have been confirmed.
Sir.
What's going on, Raimi? What's going on, Raimi?
Keep your head down unless you fancy being shorter.
Alright, let's go. Hello. You're in the way, man. Nice. So that is going to skip a boss that is based on randomness. Randomness is no good. And it's not going to unload the previous areas. Ooh, I hit the trigger again. And so that means this is really, really, really laggy. Because it just keeps loading stuff on top of other stuff. And I have to mash start so I can hit it on a frame that's not lagging. And it'll let me skip the cutscene. Twice here. There's one more cutscene. This is lagging pretty hard. But I also got the spot pretty fast, so... It's lagging pretty darn hard. Alright, we got it. Yeah, sorta. It would be nice if we got this for a GDQ submission. I am very explanatory. Yeah, I also see some new people lurking in the chat, so I figured I'd do it for that as well. Do you prefer me to not be explanatory? I don't have to. You've heard all the explanations before. perhaps. I always explain for the first 3 levels, and then I get tired of it and stop. You like it? Okay, cool. Hey, Cody.
Don't worry, everything is fine. In fact, everything is perfect. You have ascended to something greater than what you were. Explore your new surroundings. You're safe.
I rarely
and
finished the
free.
whole run. So what happened was, we got shot and captured, and they stole my ghost out of my body and put it... They put it into
Plants are good for you.
the
They
simulation
make
thing.
you healthy. Try one.
So basically, the bad guys are trying to, like,
That's better.
brainwash Ghost as a weapon.
Oh, look. A beautiful
And so that's what they're
animal.
doing to me now.
See how slowly the world moves now. No need to hurry anymore. See how its aura glows. It changes from white to yellow to red. When it's red, you can possess the animal. Try it. Very good. Now try leaving the animal and exploring.
However, now another friendly ghost
The
is going to
world
break their
is
simulation
peaceful.
machine and bust me out of
Load your
it.
weapon.
So that's why it's glitching out
This
here.
is kill them. Your new
Kill them all.
home.
You would find that out in a second, but we're going to skip the cutscene, so you won't actually know what the heck is happening. So this friendly ghost here is named Gigi. She is the sister of the ultimate bad guy here, sort of. Depends on what you consider to be the ultimate bad guy. And she wants to give me more tutorial about how to possess objects and use them. But I'm going to skip that by going out of bounds. And the way out of bounds works is you cannot easily change your vertical position. You have to fall somewhere that has that spot so that you can go where you need to go. And as long as you go to an area on the map where there is part of a map there, it will load around you if you give it enough time. My baby. I haven't tried it yet. Enunciate. That is true. I'm probably not the best at enunciating. So since we skipped the tutorial... Am I? Well, that's good. We never gained the use of the L button for this level. L button is like a unique ability for each character, so it could be jumping, or it could be sprinting, or scoping, or crouching, or whatever. This character is supposed to be able to sprint, but we can't use the L button for this level.
Report to their section commanders for immediate possession screening. Repeat. All personnel report to your section.
Maybe it's because you
commanders
watched
for
me so much,
immediate
Sparrow Belly.
possession
You got
screening.
used to me.
The next spirit separation.
You got used to my
remains on
voice.
schedule.
And so now we are going back, skipping a whole bunch of the level, basically all of it. We're going straight to the... Oops, I didn't need to talk to him. Straight to the end of the stage. We could have done that from the start, except that you need a human to actually be able to finish the level. To interact with something at the end. Come on. And I have to make sure that I have this angle just right, because we're going to walk rather far into space. If you learn anything from trigonometry, you know that the further you go with an angle, the more it's going to create a longer side, or whatever. And if you go in the wrong spot here, you're going to fall inbounds in the wrong area and be stuck and have to start over. But it's fine. I need a human. I need a human so I can interact with this and teleport to the ceiling for some reason. That's why we need that human. All for that. Excellent. I pushed A too many times and loaded the wrong level. It's a time loss. The taco emote, no! You know, I've heard some things about using other chargers, or maybe it was just other docks with the Switch, that it's like messing them up or something. I don't know, but I would look into that. I would Google it first or something. You would think that it would make sense, but Nintendo apparently does not comply with the USB-C protocol properly, and so there's been issues. Yeah, third-party docks. I don't know if just chargers will do that or not.
Hey, boy.
Dang, it's bound to happen that I accidentally picked the wrong level at some point. Alright, so we have to sneak past guards here. I'm going to bark to make that guard turn around. And then there is basically just this hole in the wall that we walk out of bounds. It's that easy. And that will allow us to walk around the air duct here instead of crawling through it slowly. And if I go too far to the sides, I'll end up getting stuck in some room that I can't get out of. Yeah, Nintendo is not the most consumer-friendly company, if we're being honest. Uh-oh. No, you're dumb. Dang. Doesn't sound good with the boyfriend. So if you missed this, basically you have to scare people to be able to control them. So that's what we're doing here. If the aura turns red, that means he's scared enough. Oh. Okay. So now we're going to perform up dog. Hopefully. I've been having issues with this. And push against the dog. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. And we're out. Oh. Got it. Okay. So I took 5 side steps to the right, 17 forward steps, and then strafed left until I heard beeping. Get in here. Dispossessed to close the door instantly. Stage complete. When we hit stage complete, that is a checkpoint, which means we can then restart the level after saving, and we will restart from the checkpoint, and it'll be as if we didn't do all that skipping. It'll just assume we had everything at this checkpoint. Oh. I see. I see. Okay, I caught up. So, we are now the engineer. Dial 1 to activate defense turret. The electric slide, but for stage... Yes, exactly. That's how it works. And as I was saying last run, we need this guy in particular because he's the only one that can wear the hazmat suit, and hazmat suit wearing guy is the only one that can push the button at the end of the level that creates the end of the level. Surprisingly, a lot of damage there. shoot the boss. Yeah. That digital zoom, though. Alright. Now, during this fight coming up, we're actually rematching with the boss we skipped in Chapter 2. And if my hazmat suit guy gets caught in the crossfire and dies during this fight, then it restarts, and that's no good. Lifeline. Why would you wish such a thing? I did get it back from Crusher Pants. He was borrowing it, and I was borrowing his crap. I'm just ditching him. He takes too long to reload. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm not gonna run across because that turret could kill hazmat guy.
Sir.
Whoops. Man, I'm bummed that I accidentally clicked the wrong level before this. It's a stupid way to lose time. Here's the switch I need hazmat guy for. Man, what a silly time loss.
Warning. Energy level critical. Collapse and seal of the rift is imminent. Repeat. Collapse and seal of the rift is imminent.
Seriously.
Sir!
You're not wrong. Wait a sec, I'm controlling the camera now. What does it mean? Hey, still green. Oh, man. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Mr. Hazmat. Bats. Oh, so the story at this point. Our friend Bryson is in trouble and he's dying and we need to save him. That's the plot.
Get away from me!
And we're supposed to sneak into a shower here and scare a woman and take her body. But I'm going to skip that part so you don't get to see the bad graphics nudity that's covered with bubbles. We're going to just walk through this wall instead. Then Run 5 Mississippis forward, strafe left. Stage complete. You saw this in the previous level. Stage complete means we can save, restart from that checkpoint, and we'll now have the shower lady that I'm supposed to have, and who I need to finish the level. So next order of business, we need to get a card key or some sort of key to open the freezer, which has the healing serum in it. I heard the weak click. I think I'm there. So I'm aiming for a tiny room out in space. It'll load around me. I can open this door, because for some reason the other room does not load in space. I guess because I'm too low. And that'll make this load. Get the refrigerator key card. Run out in space again. And now we are going to bring the serum to Bryson, who is in a hospital bed dying. I already know the password for this because it's the same every time. And the controls for it are really bad, so I have to be careful to not mispress something.
Ma'am?
And this is the part that is different from any percent because I can skip cutscenes. There are 2 cutscenes that play on top of each other here when we do that skip. And otherwise you would die during the cutscene, but it's not a problem since we can just skip it. Also, holding L into this cutscene maintains my sprint speed, which this character that I am now is not supposed to have. You transition characters during that cutscene. It's technically the same person, but in the game it's not. Try not to blow myself up this time. That was a fail. Good. Alright. Doot doot doot. Pretty good. So if you don't kill all those dudes, they will shoot Bryson and he will die, and that's game over. But we made it. Hey there, Bryson. He's just fine. How is my snake? My snake is still good. I've had my snake since 4th grade, and it is still living. I'm 28 years old now, and my snake is still alive since 4th grade. Alright, now we have this long, boring boss. There's nothing to say about it, honestly. You just shoot it in the face repeatedly. These balls are slightly random. Snake is... You didn't know I had a snake? Oh, well, I do. It's true. It's a corn snake. A not albino corn snake. A regular one. Alright, he's gonna roll around now. There's nothing you can do to damage it, so I'll just wait and then I'll take the health. Electro balls. Sometimes he will shoot a laser now. Not happening. So I have to strafe to the left just in case he's going to do that. Is it really? It used to eat very, very small baby mice. Now it eats larger, not baby mice. Although the pet store just sells frozen ones now. So we feed it frozen mice. We haven't fed it a live mouse in quite a while. So I don't think there's any pet stores around here that sell live anymore. Oh, nice. It really likes the middle platform. That's its safe space. It doesn't want to get backed into a corner. $7, $15, $555. Okay. It is a corn snake. Yes. I don't know if you'll be able to find it. A corn tortilla, yes.
Yes, Remy. Yes, Remy. Yes, Remy.
I have a picture somewhere. I put a hat on it and took a picture. It's pretty adorable. Oh crap, I'm dead. I have never played Stardew Valley. Partly because I've played Harvest Moon a little bit, and I wasn't really that into it. Those farming games kind of just feel like a chore to me, and I'm not really into that. I don't like working in my games. Play it for the waifus. Maybe that's good advice. Alright, so I need to be parallel to this room. Okay. I think it's, there we go, okay. So I'm out of bounds. I skipped like the entire level. There's a bunch of puzzles you have to do without a weapon, but I still have my weapon, which means I can shoot these guys from out of bounds. They normally come out during a cutscene, but they're still there, and if you kill them... Wrong button. If you kill them anywhere, even if you don't do it the way you're supposed to kill them, it still does stage complete. It still progresses the plot like it's supposed to. So it's just checking, are these guys killed? And now they are, so it's fine. Oh, alright. So once again, we need to restart. I was probably counting steps. I had to count how many steps I was going so I didn't accidentally go inbound somewhere. So if we didn't restart there, Bryson would not be in this room, and it would wait for him to run down the stairs, and he would never be able to run down the stairs. So that's why we had to restart from the checkpoint. Aw, shucks, you guys. Sandwiches. Ooh, I might have blown up the other grenades. I might have to take the slow route if all my grenades are gone. The way they fall out seems to be random, so sometimes they get caught in that explosion. Even though I moved really far. Oh, there's still a couple left. And that will let us go over this way and kill them with the grenade instead of with a missile. Bum, bum. What happened to the music? Alright, fun fact, there is a copy of Bryson and the motorcycle out of bounds in this room, and you can actually possess that motorcycle and do nothing with it. Ghost Trick, but with grenades. I need to finish Ghost Trick. See, I only have it on DS, and I can't stream from that. So I'm unmotivated. Even though it's really good. I'm tempted to start it over and do it on emulator. That's what I've heard. Everybody says Ghost Trick is ridiculously good. Play it on iOS. Nice. What if I killed this guy? I can't ever kill that guy. He is impossible. I also never remember what's coming next year. Now it's more motorcycles, I think, until the end. The camera spins all over the place when you take turns in this. Come on. All right. Nice. That truck is actually kind of hard. The guy driving the truck on fire. You know, you would think the guy driving the truck that I'm manning the turret on would just stop or something. But I guess he's oblivious to the fact that his turret is out of control. So this level there are 4 anti-air turrets that we have to blow up. And normally you have to like clear a safe path by hopping in and out of these defense turrets, like the one that I'm in right now. Because you have to get that guy up to blow up the turrets from the top. And so you have to make a safe path. So I'm going to do that in the most efficient way I know how. I'm doing that one last, so I'm going to clear the space for it first. Because that makes sense. Yeah, China. Gonna pull this elevator down so it's coming down while we're going over here. And these guys are not gonna aggro until I take my weapon out. So that will allow me to get past this really dangerous spot that has like 4 turrets and a whole bunch of guys. I'll just walk right through. Finally take that out. Blow it up on the way down, so I'm, you know, saving the frames. Now they're going to be aggroed, but it doesn't matter too much. I just run off the cliff and we're good. These guys are also going to be aggroed. Hopefully I got that, yeah. And this is the elevator that I already summoned downward. Right? Alright, same deal here. Blow it up on the way down to save the frames. Now, if you blow up the 3rd turret, it will spawn more enemies from inside this middle part. And that is no good, so... He survived. Nice. Come on. So what the game wants you to do is to like hop out, take control of the turret, and then kill the guys with the turret. But there are ways of doing it without hopping out. Because every time you repossess somebody, it's pretty slow. You gotta wait for the animation. So, whoa! I just totally missed. So, since the 3rd anti-air explosion is going to spawn more enemies, I'm going to blow up the last 2 at the same time. And that's why I cleared a path to this one first, so I can just go here without needing to attack anything. Yeah, these bombs, they're pretty cool, I guess. Nice consistency there. What are they, Tide Pods? Kirby Air Ride. Heck yeah. That game is awesome. I love Kirby Air Ride. I used to play that so much, like so much Kirby Air Ride. Me and Crusher Pants and, well, basically all my core friends, we'd play the heck out of that. City Trial, basically, exclusively. It was like Smash Brothers and Kirby Air Ride. Alright, so I'm gonna hold straight here to clip out of bounds. I tried doing something that wasn't just holding straight, and now it messed me up. And this is a really, really long level with lots of backstory for Gigi, lots of puzzles that you have to complete as a ghost. And I'm not going to do those. Yeah, the legendary... I was the only one that seemed like that would go after those. The legendary ship pieces. I knew all, like, the places they could spawn, basically. It was a little bit OP. Alright, this is a really long out of bounds section, so I want to make sure I'm perfectly lined up. And we're going to go 32 seconds, I think. So it should be 20 seconds. It should be 39:20 on the timer. So this is skipping a whole huge area of ghost puzzles. Yeah. It was a fun game. I played a lot of Smash Run on 3DS for the same reason. Those like randomized events. All right. So. We need a human again. And just gonna go right back out of bounds now that we got him. Or... Okay, thank you. And this going out of bounds here will let me skip a mini-boss. And I'm gonna line my cursor up with that spot in the skybox. And I'm going to wait. I'm just gonna keep going forward and then listen for some wind sound. And that will let me know that I'm in the right place. I just walked through a train subway thing. Hey, it's my wind. Alright, we skipped a mini-boss. We also skipped an enemy spawn trigger, so we're safe here. And coming up is one of the harder skips that actually requires timing and not just direction. In my PB, I messed this up, so we have some time save available. There is a part coming up at the top of this elevator where there's a cutscene that forces you out of your body, and you have to go through a maze as a ghost, and everybody can shoot at you even though you're a ghost. So I'm going to try to go underneath the maze. And hey, GL, it's going alright. But I can't be too far below the maze, or it won't work. So I have to drop just a little bit. Ooh, see, I messed it up again. I'm gonna not do that. Fell too far, probably. Now we have to wait for this elevator again. But I did this in my PB as well. Hopefully I don't mess it up twice, because that would really suck. The problem is it's really hard to tell exactly when you're going to start falling. So you have to just react to it, like, real fast. That was perfect. I almost hit the cutscene trigger, though. That would have been a first. I almost just trapped myself in the maze, and I don't even know how it works anymore. They're actually on the right here, out of bounds. You can see some cutscene objects that they will use in the upcoming cutscene that I'm gonna skip. So actually, you won't see them in the cutscene, but they are there. I do. Not really. There was one person who did a run or two, but it's pretty much just me. Unfortunately. I would love to have more people running it, but nobody's interested, apparently. Nobody cares. I should have time save here too as well.
Start by possessing the sniper.
And I also have a new
The purpose of this
used
exercise
GameCube
is
controller that should help me
already
aim better.
Very good. Your sniper weapon is equipped with a 2-step zoom scope. There's also an infrared toggle which allows you to see enemies more clearly.
Really? Really?
Beware of enemy snipers. They have a slow rate of fire but can kill your host quickly.
A Geistermeister? Yeah, sure. I would. I don't know why I aim for that one when he's not even there. He will be. Is he there now? I mean, I sort of thought he would be there, but he wasn't.
Your target dignitary has left his vehicle. Eliminate him before he escapes.
Blaster Master. It does, it does. Geister. Geistmeister. I don't think I'm good
There
with
are more
it.
enemies on the way. Keep them from exiting the lobby. If anyone breaches
It's weird in
the exit
Splatoon.
or all your hosts have been killed, you have failed this exercise and will begin again. You have 2 hosts to use to complete the mission.
You didn't eat it.
Use them wisely.
Just made a sandwich and then destroyed it. Alright, so you have to actually prevent enemies from escaping this room. There are waves of enemies. We're inside a simulation, by the way. There are waves of enemies, and they're going to try to escape the room. And so what I'm doing here is control one of my guys, put him over there. I ran him over there so fast that there are now 2 enemies in this hallway that are trying to shoot him through the wall, and they will never leave because they can't shoot him. So in the meantime, I'm going to kill the rest of the enemies trying to escape. These guys are stuck, but I don't trust them, so... Just in case. There's another guy that comes out there, so... Alright. Walk around so these guys don't get distracted. And now this guy I put over here so that I can use him to push myself out of bounds. We're gonna point at that spot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I counted steps. Several steps in certain directions. Alright. Hopefully, he is far enough.
Your target dignitary is trying to escape. Possess the power box to disable
So I just
the elevator.
went through there to spawn the guys I need, get this guy back. I don't know how to explain everything that's happening right now, to be honest. Oh wait, I need him. I'm not done yet.
The dignitary is on the other side of the barricade but cannot be reached by your host. You must find another way to eliminate him.
I had to jump over that thing and go around because otherwise it'll crash here for some reason.
Well done. Now use his last host to locate your final target. Do not kill this dignitary. Repeat, do not kill this dignitary.
Yeah, but in Bomberman you just poop bombs. Where do they come from? Okay. I have a setup for this. I finally made a setup for this. Oh, when you get the glove up. Oh, you're right. You do throw bombs then. You're right. You're right. My bad. Come on, debris. The debris is random, and it is in a really bad spot.
You have done well. In your next mission, you will travel back to...
So once again, we are getting broken out of our thing. Broken out of the simulation. This was their evil plan of how to throw the world into turmoil by blowing up and taking control of high political figures. So we were inside the simulation of that evil plan, and now we are out of it somehow. And here we go. This level's also really, really long, but we're gonna skip everything. There's a boss. There's actually 2 bosses in this level. There's some like alien technology guns that you get to choose one of 3 or 4 of them. Okay, once again, I have to be right lined up with this. Okay. 1, Mississippi, 2, Mississippi, 3, Mississippi, 1, Mississippi, 2, Mississippi, 3, Mississippi, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Straight running right, or actually run diagonal right to get back in here to line up with this spot, and then 1, Mississippi, 2, Mississippi, 3, Mississippi, 4, Mississippi, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Got it. Counting a lot of Mississippis there, and changing my direction at particular times so that I end up in the right place without accidentally clipping back inbounds somewhere that I don't want to be. Press the button on the left. Huh. I almost follow what you said, Sparrow Belly. I'm sorry that happened to you. People. So this level is going to go actually exactly as the game intends. We're able to clip out of bounds and go straight to the end of the level. However, we need a particular character to push the elevator button to be able to finish. And to get that character, everything in sequence needs to be done in sequence.
Huh?
Oops, I'm done with that. I was mashing the wrong button. Okay. That was interesting. I just like went through that door early. That was really weird. Never seen that before. That's not the way. Yep. Did I get permission? No. Snap. So, I need mouse. Juliet the mouse. And return Juliet to her owner, who is looking for her. It's a lot of arbitrary things that just happen to work out. There is a gameplay mechanic in this game that we sort of skipped over, where certain possessable characters are afraid of things, and so like they're repelled by them. This is the opposite. The mouse is attracted to the mouse traps, and so it pulls me into them. It sort of turns a gameplay element reversed, which is good game design, I would say. I feel let down. Just to find rats. Right? She doesn't know why she's in there. Just like. So we are now returning Juliet to her owner. I like the music, it's cute. All that to get carried into this room, so that we can possess this one light. It's like one of the only lights in the game you can control. And the only light in the game that is needed to be controlled.
Huh?
So that we can scare a bird. Oh yeah, this is a pretty good Mario game. Hey there, Fruity. Fruity Jam. This is Nintendo though. Well, second party. Nintendo helped. I did hear that, actually. Whoops. I did hear that. It's a good choice. Doesn't look as good. Ah. Alright, so once again, they're going to turn the gameplay on its head. Normally, you have to scare things to take control of them. In this case, the dog starts scared. You can see it has a yellow aura.
Come on.
And we're going to unscare the dog. By giving it treats. Giving it some Scooby snacks.
It's okay.
Get hyped.
Frankerzy, 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 Frankerzy.
I want to see some Frankerzy spam. Yeah, let's go. I have to get this dog to drag me where I want it to go. If I try pulling on the dog, it will not work. Smelly cheese, smelly cheese, smelly cheese. Stinky cheese.
So more donations are just flying in here.
I have a confession. Capital F, Franker. Capital Z. Gab, oh yeah, Gab.
Wanted to put my money towards Bone Mom.
Bone Mom. That's who I'm controlling right now. Release the hound! That's it. No more fun. We have scared him with the Franker Z, and now I can now hit the elevator button and finish the stage. Thank you for your time. That was a pretty good Franker Z section too. Pregnancy. Pregnancy, 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 pregnancy. Yo! Frankenstein, Frankenstein. Frankenstein, Frankenstein, Frankenstein. Oh man, I almost pushed start again on the one level that doesn't have a cutscene at the beginning. Alright, so this level, I'm supposed to get a super suit that slows down time and a gun. I'm gonna skip that for now.
Sir.
And go around. Basically, this level's a U shape, and I'm gonna try to cut across the top of the U. If this guy will let me past. He's not letting me past.
Sir.
Alright.
Sir.
So I'm gonna hopefully push against this guy into just the right spot, and then his idle animation will push me the rest of the way into the wall. Should be good. Now we just wait for him to do his animation. Any time now? Any time now. Anytime. Anytime. Hello. Thank you. Okay. I need some light, please. Alright. I think it is somewhat random. Alright. So, like before, we're hitting the stage complete. Because now I'm over here and I don't have my super suit, I don't have a weapon, and so we're going to restart, save and restart from the checkpoint so that we'll have the stuff we're supposed to have, which is that super suit and the weapon. Okay. And then we're in the basically final room of this level where we have to kill all the dudes. They actually have some grenades that if I get hit by the grenade explosion, it will force me out of my body temporarily. And that's slow. So definitely don't want that to happen. So I'm going to slow down time before they can shoot me with those. So you see I have that yellow meter in the top left. That's how much time slow I have. And it recharges automatically, but... Got him. Did you see that ragdoll? Oh, man. Alright, now on to the boss. And actually, I was going to try to get my original body back this whole time. That was my other objective, and I just did that. I am now in my original body. And there's a neat trick for this boss, where if you just walk over here, he gets stuck, and you just shoot him in the head until he's dead. But this is a 2-stage boss, so it's not that easy. Dang. I didn't know where he was. Ah! Seizure warning. That is not new. No. It was new at one time. Dance party! That's right. We're on the final level. Final level has a rather risky skip right at the start. And if I don't do it fast enough, then I fail and have to start over. So, I'm gonna go for it. Risque. Got it. So that helicopter is like trying to escape basically, and if it escapes, then it is a failure. But I got out of the area and unloaded it before it could fly away. And now we're just gonna cut right across to the closest part to the end of the level that's on the same vertical space as me. Because I can't change my verticality out of bounds land. So we're just gonna skip right over here. That is a relatively new skip. Oh crap. Love these fart grenades. So some of these guys I'm intentionally not killing because they have ghosts that come out and will try to possess you, and that's really slow. Random of the Power Rangers. I have no idea anything about Power Rangers. Alright, now there is a second to last boss here where you have to fight 2 golems, and it's really, really long and pretty hard. I'm gonna not do it. I'm gonna just go through this wall instead. Alright, we skipped the second to last boss, now we're in the final boss arena. Here we go. Gotta kill these ghosts because they will take control of your body and run you into the fire, which is no good. Nobody likes that. I sort of was afraid that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. I was trying to think, which direction do I need to push to not crash into this barrier? I did exactly the one. Whoa! I need health. I'm messing this boss up. Alright, back on track. Where'd that ghost go? Is the ghost dead? Guess we'll find out in a sec. Ghost! You need to be dead. Still not dead! The next ghost is gonna spawn, like, really soon, too. I think I'm gonna not shoot at him. Try to hit him with just the missile so that I don't spawn the next ghost early. Dang it! Dang it! Rip. This isn't the best fight. Where's my body? Shorts are pretty fun and easy to wear. Gonna lose time on this split. I can't aim! Where is he? Extra shorty. Sorry, I can't read the chat during this final boss at all. Come on now. So you can see now why this is the prequel to Metroid Prime. Dang it. I didn't lose time. Oh, because I had to reset on the skip at the beginning of the level on my PB. Woo! This game is silly. Let's hope the cutscene doesn't crash. It crashed. Too bad, guys. You don't get to watch the ending cutscene. That's just typical. That happens pretty often, honestly. Like 30% of the time. Oh, man. Hey, possessing your own... That's true. I don't understand this game. Yes, yes.